Hi, and welcome to a very special edition of Cruise Line. My name is Mr. Kaufman, and I'm here with my very special guest, right there, Morgan. How you doing, Morgan?
Good. How are you, Mr. Kaufman?
I'm good. I'm good. You got any special? I see a lot of very nice pictures of you on a lot of teams. Got any plans this afternoon?
I have golf.
So I have golf
today.
So I figured. So how's the golf team going?
Pretty good. Supposed to have a tournament today, but I told I was not playing in it because I'm going to just go to regionals, which is a better tournament. So
right.
Got the call up. You know.
That's congratulations. That's very big. That's huge. Welcome to this class. Right. Where are we? What attracted you to this class?
Well, one of the reasons I took this class is a few of my buddies were gonna try and take this class. And I just like the idea of like editing videos. I thought it sounded pretty fun, so I decided to give it a try. Why not?
So what'd you think?
I liked it. Overall, I liked the class. Some projects were shaky for me, but other than that, I had fun in this class.
So I always ask people what's their favorite project. You said some projects were shaky. What was your least favorite project?
I'd probably say my least favorite project was the film contest. And it's not, I thought the idea of making your own film was I thought it was a really fun idea, but just getting everything set out for it and then the time period. So you got to make sure you got to know how to manage your time in this class. And that's why I thought that was the hardest project, a little bit shaky.
Sure.
Because it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but with what I had time for, I thought it was okay.
Right. I mean, there's a lot to it. You got to create your own script. You got to get people together. You got to film it, edit it. You only have 2 weeks to do it.
Yeah.
And you guys got less than 2 weeks because we had a day off the next day. So the day that it was due, you guys weren't even in. So we had to get it done a day early. And do you think that extra day would have helped?
Yeah, 100%.
100%?
100%. I would have had, because I had golf that day, I would have been able to get a few more shots of what I needed. So would have 100% been easier.
Yeah. And so end of the year, here we are. We're looking at your highlight reel and everything else. Let's do that. Let's take a look at the website you created. There it is. We're going to kind of scroll up a little bit. And the first thing we see is your highlight reel. Let's check this out.
Michigan or Michigan State?
I'll have to go with Michigan.
Is there a reason for Michigan?
I grew up in a household. My entire family supports Michigan, and my uncle went to Michigan, so I'll have to go with Michigan.
All right, thank you.
This is my classmates. They definitely helped me get through it a lot. But besides that, the subject matter is unlike anything else. It's great.
This putt will win it. You need this to win, Gert.
Thank you.
shot at the end there. I love that. I know that was hard to film, but it was really fun. We're going to get off of this for a second. Boom, there we are. All right. So as we scroll through the rest of the website, we should see like a resume. I'm sure that'll
That's at the
pop up.
bottom. Yeah.
Got some photography going on. That's pretty cool.
I actually had to miss those games for that because I was out with a little injury, so I took some pictures on the side. Why not?
Oh, it's brilliant. That's brilliant. Guys, if you want, you can pull up the full screen on 10 and just keep us talking or not. Pull up the full screen on 10. There we go. Yeah, we're just talking. While we're talking, it's nice to see the whole thing. Look at that. Some great shots, interesting contact stuff. 15-year-old kid. And look at all this, all the things that you can do. Boom. Month 20, XXX to the president.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All good. First team All-MAC academics. We like that. Soccer team captain. That's awesome. And all honors team soccer. So obviously soccer is a big part.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm there with golf yet because you got some pretty smart people at golf. So,
yeah?
Yeah. I don't make the cut for that yet.
Not yet.
Not just yet.
So here we are back here. What was, we talked about a bunch of different experiences you've had here. What experience would you share with someone who was interested in taking the class, not sure? What would you say to them?
Honestly, Mr. Kaufman's a good teacher, I'm not going to lie. Mr. Kaufman seriously is a good teacher. You know, he does give you deadlines that I don't necessarily like. But other than that, Mr. Kaufman's a great teacher, and that's a reason I would take this class because he really teaches you a lot of stuff. He's taught me everything I know about film and editing. So personally, Mr. Kaufman is one of the reasons I would take this class.
There you go. Well, I'll take this class. I'm here. Okay. I'd take the class for the Morgan. I think that one of the best things that you mentioned is you took the class because a few of your friends and buddies were probably taking the class.
Yeah.
And it seems like I think this class was very vocal. You guys had a lot of fun. You made it fun. You know, to me, it's so interesting. You go hour to hour to hour, and you see each hour has its own personality.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what the teacher's teaching, each hour has its own personality. You're a big personality in this class. And that always makes it fun, right?
Yeah.
If you could see yourself in 10 years, what do you see yourself doing?
So sadly, I don't know if I want to do anything in broadcast yet. But, you know, maybe a doctor, something like that. Because, you know, I really got to bring in the big bucks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But being a doctor is hard. It's a lot of school.
Yeah.
It's a lot of school. What attracts you to being a doctor?
I don't know. Just the big bucks. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, okay.
Got to make some money, you know. Support the wife and the kids.
I will tell you this, from my friends that have become doctors, do not go into it for the money. There's a lot that goes into it, especially the schooling.
Yeah.
Schooling
Maybe a lawyer.
is not
I don't
cheap.
know. I don't know.
So, but go into it because whatever you end up doing, go into it because you love it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Don't want to do anything I don't love. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Last question for you. We have 6 words that will boil down your philosophy of life. What are those 6 words?
Oh, that's sort of hard.
I know.
All right, I'm going to go 3 negative and 3 positive. So rough. I'm going to go rough for 1. Hard. And I don't know.
Then go with the positives.
I don't know.
You're,
I don't even know. I can't think of any words. Can I just give like a sentence?
Sure. Yeah, sentence is great.
You know, I think that. Wait, what was the question again?
What's your philosophy of life?
Oh,
At this point
I
in your
would
life?
just say, you know, just live life how you want to.
Live life how you want to. 6 words.
what's the-
Boom. Look
okay.
at you, man. So, living life how you want to. Make it your own. I'm here with Morgan. It's our last interview for the day, Morgan. Way to go.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure having you in class, and we will see you in class again tomorrow, and we'll see you in class the
I
day
won't be
after
here
that.
tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow.
He
See me
won't be
Wednesday.
here. What you going to be doing tomorrow?
Senior walk.
Senior walk.
Yeah, I gotta go to that. I have a few buddies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, you're not a senior,
No, I know.
but you're saying goodbye to your friends.
yeah, a lot of my buddies are seniors. So.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Well,
As we got in the picture right behind Mr. Kaufman.
There we go. Picture right behind me. Lots of seniors in that photo.
Switch the camera.
I don't think you can.
There we go.
Oh, there we
wrong
go.
camera. Well, that's one of my senior buddies, Brendan. You know.
Go ahead,
Love that
switch
guy.
to me.
Love that guy. And then
There's me,
yeah, there's Mr. Kaufman,
Boom.
senior buddy. That's my
This is-
captain right here.
right there. So.
Yeah.
So for Morgan and for everybody else, we are going to say on this very special cruise line, bye.